See, that right there. That tells me you're an amateur. I can't even talk maple syrup with you.
So you're telling me you know a good syrup as soon as you taste it?
Oh, before I taste it, Dan. The color, though, that's enough to know. If you know, quality is unmistakable.
Okay, moving on. Which you know better, syrup or ball?
Oh, ain't nothing better than ball.
I know it's still early, but you think you're an all-star based on what you've seen so far?
Oh, God, I'm an all-star. I'm a bucket. I get buckets. Why not I be an all-star?
In this city, quality is unmistakable. Win something they're talking about. So, what needs to happen for your quality to fall to be unmistakable?
Average a triple-double. Oh, God!
I'm going up against another contender to the throne tonight. So when I finish the game with a win and a bench points to him, that'll be a mistake. MVP out.
So we're gonna do this. This is what we're gonna do. I like this. I like this. Are we home? I don't care. Come on. This world is this. Come on, let's see. Told you. Told you. Told you. I was wrong on that one. Upset. It's crazy. Told you. Told you. Come on now. Pistons, Celtics, Thunder, Raptors, Rockets. Going with the under. Going with the under. Let's see. I just want to see what's going on. Come on. Come on. D&D. Like a 10 ball. Like, go to state. Too sleepy, nigga. See what the fish is, nigga. Man, this damn crash out. Oh, shit. Man, this damn crash out.
With Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. And we also welcome in our 2K Insider.
Oh, God. We get buckets all day. Straight up. Little elation.
Yeah, are you kidding me? I would miss this. My guy RJ is in the house. Yeah, we're excited to have you, big fella. You guys
Richard Jefferson's in the house. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Richard Jefferson. Oh, my God. Let's get it going.
Yeah. Take a look at these latest power rankings.
Look at the Hawks.
They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Seeing where Houston is, they've had a cold stretch and are desperately looking to end their losing streak. You can bet tensions are high in their locker room.
So the Houston starting 5. Inside, Smith and Shingu. Thompson is the off-guard. KD and small forward. And it's MP in at the 1. And for Memphis, Morant runs point with KCP to his side. Wells and Jackson, your small and power forwards. And it's Edey in at the pivot spot, man in the middle. And recently, MP has let it be known that he's aiming to outdo all of his conference rivals this season and secure his spot as an all-star starter. And so far, he's backing up his talk. You'd be hard-pressed to find a player at his position with more speed than MP.
Sango.
I can't imagine he won't be in the starting 5 on All-Star Weekend. And now let's check in with Allie to see what she has on MP for us. Take it away, Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP seems eager for tonight's elite point guard duel. He told me, I know a lot of people out there are comparing the two of us, trying to pick who's best. You tell him to watch this game. I'm going to prove me and my guys, we are on a whole nother level. Guys.
Floor General MP. He sounds ready to issue some orders, Allie. MP.
Let's go.
This goes to Shingun. Charles, we've heard Commissioner Silver suggest that with the global audience for the game, team market size is less to create.
For most players, it's about winning, and then secondarily, where they like to live. The financial aspect of market size is not as relevant as it once was. Money still does talk.
That might be one of the biggest changes in the game over the last few decades.
But yeah, you can win and succeed.
A point guard with length. Morant can do a little bit more than just handle himself inside.
Pass to Shingu. Back to MP. Shot clock at 6. Late clock. Houston's got a hurry. And now the
Dumb ass fly hit my arm.
That was unbelievable!
Now that is a finish for the ages.
MP pass to Smith. Smith with a screen on Morant. Back to Smith.
Play. Rolling into open position right on cue.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 from the floor.
Thank you.
Controlled by MP. The rebound by Jackson.
Trying to get spicy.
I'm going to give this one down for
Memphis shooting their first free throw tonight.
And we talk about Morant's
athleticism and skill. But what stands out to me is his effort and intensity that he plays with.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul.
Come on. Bad game so far. You have new dynamic goal for assistant coach Hopkins. So lead by 8
The Rockets trail. This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. KD and Smith, the lengthy duo at forward. Amen Thompson out there with MP. And it's Şengün in at the 5. Down low. Oh, deflected. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Fast break. Here we go for the 5th. Oh, yes.
Oh, man. MP. That was nasty.
Jerome outside. The 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. And it's approaching 2 decades since the launch of the modern smartphone, Shams. It's put the game in the palm of your hand.
Well, you know, I don't go anywhere without my phone, and of course, that accessibility is a key part of why Adam Silver says the league has been supercharged by technology. Social media and our phones are a big part of the game.
Can you imagine it any other way at this point?
Absolutely not.
Clark with a screen on Thompson. To the paint. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. Şengün, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Jerome passes to Jackson. Up and over Smith. It's hauled in by Houston. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
Tough to keep the consistency from deep, but they did it last time.
Houston in the lead. Durant, the pass to MP. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Whoa, Jackson Jr. using that reach, protecting the rim.
Here's Pippen. He's scoreless. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
These are his first free throws of the game. The free throw drops for Clark. That one misses. Houston has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. They get it again. Smith passes to MP. Stolen by Jackson. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Pippen right side. And with picks 2 and 3 in this year's draft, Shams, we saw the Spurs and the Sixers add to already crowded backcourt rotations.
The draft is really a talent grab, so you have to go for the best available. But we saw in the finals the value of having multiple guys who can play with the ball in their hands, spread the floor, do multiple things on the court, and the competitiveness is a big part of this. The ability to play both ends is a big part of this. So all of those traits increasingly important to win in today's NBA.
Jerome, that's good.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
On the wing, MP. He's covered by Jerome. Looking to get back on track. Oh, another miss by MP.
Wow. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened.
Game time. Let's get it, MP.
Hey, Kings fans, our promotional Kings mascot basketball giveaway is almost here. Come to the game, and every fan in attendance will receive Kings mascot basketball. The National Basketball Association and the Sacramento Kings are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior.
Well, it is a special night for this young man, the home debut of MP. You know he's ready to show this fan base what he can do. It's Friday night, and live on 2K Sports, we're going to bring you the NBA in all its excitement. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Kevin Harlan. Allie LaForce will be our reporter tonight on the sideline. And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. We got minutes, we have rotations. These elements, Greg, are very much in the works at this time of the season.
And I tell you, a hot streak from a role player might earn them a starting spot. And further success can really shake things up. Giving everyone a fair chance is key.
The starters for the Utah Jazz. Filipowski's out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then there's Bailey. Then it's Keontae George. And it's Kessler in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And the shot goes down. As we've mentioned before, MP took a bit of an unusual path to the NBA. He spent some time in Europe to develop his skills before finding his way to an NBA roster.
And going overseas to develop is something that more than a few players have done before. For a guy like MP, it offered a chance to learn what it means to be a professional and really refine his game before jumping to the NBA.
And here's DeRozan after the three-pointer from Lauri Markkanen.
All dial tone from DeRozan on the answer three.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
A bit ago, Doug Christie and I were able to chat. He told me when he was watching film of their opponent, what stood out was Lauri Markkanen's efficiency. Coach said Markkanen doesn't need high usage to be effective. He gets a lot of his points off of movement, and he brings versatility to this offense. Guys, back to you.
Allie, thank you so much. Utah's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Three-pointer, another three for Sacramento.
And DeRozan is selective when it comes to taking threes, but they're looking confident from the corner.
Here's Bailey. Three-pointer, Markkanen, and Sabonis pulls it down. The Kings have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Murray is screen on George. Here's MP, and he drops it in from the low post. MP's got his second bucket of the night.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
Pass to Markkanen. Kessler screen on DeRozan. Here's Markkanen in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Well, you can't start the game much better than this. 4 of 5 from the field.
Coach, you and I were just talking about this the other day. We don't see many finished players in the NBA. I know Lauri is proud of that.
Well, he should be, Kevin, because he's not only a great player, but he's probably a role model for everybody in Finland, and proving that you can come from anywhere now in the NBA and make yourself into a great player if you have both the skill and the desire to do so.
So it's the Jazz now, following the miss by MP. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Kessler, no good. Kings have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Vader on the way, and there are the Kings with another bucket.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
George, no good off the front iron. Kings have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. Got that bucket in no time at all. MP's got 9 points.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Pass to Bailey. Now Kessler. to the inside. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And nice touch inside. George can finish from all 3 levels.
George against MP. Driving in. That one goes in. He's got 11.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Kessler with it. Here's Bailey. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Last outing for Sacramento, they won that game against the Suns. Floats it up for Murray. Stolen by Markkanen. Outside, George. To the paint. Here's Filipowski. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
MP passes to Sabonis. Stolen by Kessler. Pass to George. And George with the stuff.
Well, that's what you want from George. He's most effective when he's attacking the rim.
And here is MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. MP's got 14.
And how about 6 of 8 with that one? And there is no slowing down this young man.
And here's George for 3. And Zach LaVine pulls it down. MP up top, defended by George. And that one's good. MP.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Shoots from the elbow, and again it's Utah.
Nice looking mid-range shot by George. Such an aggressive scorer.
MP against George. And there's the bucket from MP. He's got 18.
And you couldn't draw it up any better offensively. 8 buckets already in his first 10 attempts.
And it's Bailey in the corner. That ball's nice feed that time from George. George has got 3 assists in the game. And Doug Christie wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Sun changes for Sacramento. Malik Monk comes in for Domantas Sabonis. And it's making some changes. Sabonis, he's checking for Keegan Murray. Jones comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And MP subbed in for Zach LaVine. And the real star, Stan, of this Kings team is Domantas Sabonis. Can he anchor them, though, defensively?
Well, Sabonis is not a big-time shot blocker, Kevin, but paint points haven't been their biggest concern. Rather, it's been their struggles closing out the shooters on the perimeter.
Taking a look at the Jazz, we've got Yusuf Nurkic. Anderson is out there with George Niang. Then it's Collier. That puts them in the lead. Westbrook's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Collier, that's good. Collier's got the game tied up here for Utah.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
MP passes to Jones. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 4 assists now tonight. Here's Collier, covered by MP. Pass to Nurkic. Here's Collier. Off target from outside. MP with it. Now by Anderson. Monk kicks to MP. Sabonis' screen on Anderson. MP. Nurkic with the block.
And that 7'2" wingspan for Nurkic, he can just gobble up shots. He knocks that one away with authority.
For Sacramento, they've gone 4 of 6 in the field here in the second. Yep, that one goes.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Here's Collier. Up and in on the layup. Collier's got 4 points in the quarter.
Look, that's an opportunity you don't pass up.
The 3 from MP. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. Doug McDermott, he's checked in for the Kings.
On the court.
Utah's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Drives to the hoop. He gets that one. Collier's got 6.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
Here's MP. It's MP muscling his way for 2.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Nurkic the pass to George. From deep. Bailey misses. The Kings leading. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. Outside Westbrook. Back to MP. 6 to shoot. 18 feet out. A rebound by the Jazz. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
Yeah, poor communication at the defensive end. Many of the rotations were late.
Zach LaVine's checked in for the Kings. And Utah with a change here, too. Filipowski's checked in. MP, good. MP's got 25 points in the game.
Well, the way MP runs screen and roll, you think he's been in this league for over a decade.
Back to George. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
MP's shot is good.
Well, MP sensed his opportunity and did not hold back on the drive.
Jazz trail by 4. Outside, Markkanen. His 3-pointers off the mark. And so, MP will bring it up for Sacramento. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, Domantas Sabonis is driven. He said, quote, "There's no calm time with me. There's a lot to work on to help my teammates and win games. That desperation to stay here in the NBA because I love it and try to get better, I'm always thinking about it, and I don't think that's going to change." Guys, back over to you.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. George, that's a 2-pointer. The Jazz again can't hit it. Sacramento leading by 8. Floats it up for Monk. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Kings. On Sunday, they'll be taking on Luka Doncic and the Los Angeles Lakers. And then on Tuesday, they'll go up against Jalen Williams and the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And for the matchup with the Bulls, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll. And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category. Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And from season to season, Coach, DeMar DeRozan remains incredibly consistent.
Yeah, look, he's consistent because he's extremely professional. This guy's always in shape, always ready to play. He knows what his game is, and he plays to that game. Something of a throwback because his game's built on the mid-range shooting. But everybody could use a DeMar DeRozan on their team.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. the break in the action, we've got a chance now to look at last year's top rebounders. You take a look at Sabonis, no doubt one of the most efficient rebounders in the game. And, of course, Walker Kessler, down a few spots. Another one of the great rebounders in the league. What a season on the glass for him so far.
But these guys are always around the hoop, always with a nose for the ball. A dominant season inside for both.
The shot by Markkanen, nobody around. That one's off, still out of sync. And here's MP for three. Good on the three-point shot. MP's got 34 points.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Here's George. Bailey passes to George. The Jazz working the ball around now. Another miss by Utah.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
It's stolen by Bailey.
Who's watching here?
Driving the lane. No good with the layup.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Now here's Markkanen, following the miss by DeRozan. Markkanen kicks to George. To the middle. Looking for Filipowski and gets it there. Here's Bailey. No good on the three.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
But DeMar DeRozan's always had that vertical. If he can finish at the rim, he will.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Some changes here for the Kings. Sabonis, he's checked in for Eubanks. And Keegan Murray's subbed in for Malik Monk. So it's the Jazz now. 17-point game. And George gets it to go.
Easy to see the kind of impact George is going to have in this league. Already so productive.
And the shot goes in.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And so George will bring it up for the Jazz. Pass to Filipowski. Here's Markkanen. DeRozan defending. Suarez screen on DeRozan. Markkanen passes to Kessler. Just 5 to shoot. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. From deep, George. He can't hit that time.
Well, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
And the basket by MP.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now, here's George. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Clippers.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Jazz trail by 20, and we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, the Jazz have traded away a lot of their veterans. All-star Lauri Markkanen still remains. After a down-shooting season a year ago, perhaps he needs to build his value back up around the league before they would consider moving him.
He can heat up in a hurry, that's for sure. We appreciate the update. Thanks, Shams. And the basket by MP.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
36 seconds left here in the second. George sets a screen for Markkanen. No good on the triple.
Well, for him, this has been a quarter to forget. He is not helping them close the gap. Well, they wouldn't be in the position they're in without his contribution. He has tormented this defense tonight.
Now Markkanen his last outing with 20 points. Poke loose. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop. And so it's the Sacramento Kings cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We come back right after this.
And taking a look at the Kings, hey, their spirits are high. They have a chance to start the season on a winning streak, build up that momentum.
And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for the Sacramento Kings. Thank you for being with us.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the